Hello Jam Addicts, I'm Carly, your friendly neighborhood Jamberry consultant, and today I want to talk to you about what is Jamberry. Jamberry is nail wraps that are made of vinyl that are an alternative to polish. They do not chip, they do not smudge, there is no dry time. They come in over 300 different styles, designs, and colors. And Jamberry is meant for everyone. Jamberry has everything from bold, funky colors and styles to more muted, tame, and professional styles. Jamberry nail wraps also have a variety of different finishes, from solid to sparkle, metallic, matte, tint, and also clear that has designs with also a clear backing, which allows you to place these wraps over other nail wraps, or you can place them over Jamberry's lacquer. Jamberry nail wraps are heat activated, which allows them to stay on your fingernails for up to 2 weeks and on your toes for up to 6 weeks, which is something polish could never do. Jamberry sells an amazing mini heater that gives you just the right amount of heat for your nail wraps. But if you don't have a mini heater, don't worry. You can use many different types of heat sources to heat your nail wraps. You can use a heat source such as a blow dryer, a flat iron, a clothes iron, a space heater, basically anything that heats up. Other than your Jamberry nail wraps and of course a heat source, the only thing that you need are clippers, nail scissors, a file, a cuticle pusher or an orange stick, and either alcohol wipes or just alcohol and a cotton swab. Jamberry also sells an amazing application kit that you can get right online, and it gives you everything that you need to put your nail wraps on. However, you might even have most of the stuff in your bathroom right now. As you can see, my nails are naked. I didn't want to say that too loud, but the reason why I have them naked right now is so I can show you exactly how to get the best application with Jamberry. I have been doing this now since May and doing it about every 2 weeks since then, and I have found out what to do and what not to do when it comes to applying your Jamberry nail wraps. First and foremost, you want to make sure that your nails are clear of any sort of nail polish or junk or anything like that. Unless you are going to be applying nail polish and then putting your wraps over that, that is fine. But to start, you want to make sure that you have taken everything off of your nails. You also want to make sure that you have trimmed your nails, filed your nails, and gotten them into a shape that you want them to be in when you put your Jamberry nail wraps on. I like to keep my nails fairly short because I have 2 kids and I don't like scratching them. Today I'm going to be mixing and matching a couple of wraps. I just got Winter's Edge in the mail and I am in love with it. It is a solid wrap. However, I also have my absolute favorite wrap of all time, which is First Frost. It is hard to see, I'm sure, but it is a sparkle wrap that was a sister style exclusive only for December, and so unfortunately is no longer available for purchase, but I bought myself 3 sheets of it, so I hopefully will not be running out anytime soon. Now, when we talk about how many manicures and pedicures you're able to get out of a sheet of wraps, what we're talking about is that each sheet of wraps will allow you to do 1 full manicure, 2 full manicures, 1 pedicure, and another pedicure, with leftover wraps for accent nails. Now, I have used my Sally Hansen Instant Cuticle Remover on all of my nails. I use the spoon pusher to push back the cuticles with the instant remover on there, and then I washed my hands in warm soapy water, and you need to use a certain kind of soap. you need to use either Palmolive or Dawn or some sort of grease cutting soap. And you may ask, well, can I use some other? No, don't. The next step is to use a alcohol swab or just an alcohol and a cotton ball on all of your nails. I like to buy these little packages of alcohol swabs at Walmart. It is $1 for 100 of them, and they're everywhere. I want to talk a little bit about sizing your wraps. The most important thing when talking about sizing is making sure that the wrap is not too big. Err on the side of caution and always go smaller than bigger. Because if you get the wrap on your skin or on cuticle, it will not stick, water will get under it, it will eventually begin to peel up. Okay, so now I have my Jamberry nail wrap trimmed down to my actual nail. What I like to do is use this handy dandy cuticle pusher to lift the wrap up from the sheet. I cut it down the middle and I keep it on here even when I trim it. You will heat up the nail wrap in front of here until it begins to kind of curl or warp a little bit. Lay my wrap down on my finger like so, and the way you want to push the wrap down is by starting at the base. I need to heat that up a little bit more. By starting at the base, pushing up towards the top, and then slowly pushing down along the sides. You want to heat your Jamberry nail wrap up again, just for a second, and hold the tip, the excess, and pull. You're just going to trim almost all that off. You can see how much is left. It's actually very hard to see because I picked a very light color, but you can see how much I trimmed off. I put that over here, so you're gonna get a good file on this. Now, you want to file at a 90-degree angle. That's very important. You are never going to file side to side. No. What you want to do is you want to file 90 degree, straight up and down, and you are going to file that wrap right on. You don't need to be aggressive. This is something that you just give a little bit of pressure and it's going to start working. So let me go ahead and show you how this works. You just start at one side. It'll start to curl off of there a little bit and continue along the wrap. Now this one actually comes off real nice and easy, and you can see that little bit of nail wrap just came off, and I now have a clean, nice line against my nail. Now I have now successfully applied every single one of my Jamberry nail wraps to my fingers. It took me about 15 minutes to do the whole set, and that was even with talking with you. Now I want to show you how much I actually used of my sheet. You can see I only used one of the wraps on this one, and I only used 4 of the wraps on here, and I have a little bit left over on this one if I ever want to do something funky or creative and cut this into a shape, or I don't know. I never really know, but I don't like wasting it, so I like to keep it on there. They're done. There's no dry time. I was able to do my nails and go stoke the fire and turn on a television show and get myself a cold iced tea, and I didn't have to worry about ruining my nails. There are many times that I've been sitting and doing my nails while my little one naps, and then he suddenly wakes up. Here I am halfway through my Jamacare. But the great thing is, it doesn't matter, even when you have the little flappy parts on there, because it doesn't matter at that point if anything gets on them. And I go and I changed his diaper, and I got him some milk, and I set up a show for him, and I sat down and finished. There's no way I would be able to ever do that with polish. Jamberry nail wraps, I have beautiful little I have sparkles on this nail, I have snowflakes on this nail, and I didn't have to go to a salon. I did it all while my children are sleeping and while I'm watching my favorite TV show. This is why Jamberry Nail Wraps are amazing. So what are you waiting for? Try Jamberry today. If you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to contact me via Facebook or at my email. And I will be there to help you every step of the way. Try Jamberry today. You have nothing to lose. Jamberry has a 30-day money-back guarantee that if for some reason, any reason, you aren't happy with your nail wraps, Jamberry will take them back. Remember, you can get beautiful nails like these in your own home and for a fraction of the cost of what it would cost you in a salon. So give Jamberry a try today.